Hi there, and Happy New Year. Welcome 2021. Welcome viewers. I'm so happy you're here with me today. And so I want to rattle this rattle with a gourd on it and feathers and white, signifying peace, purity, love, beautiful energies with the white feathers on it. Then also saging my space a little. Looks like the fire went out. But I'll go ahead and light it over again so we could cleanse our space a little bit more and you could actually see what I do before I read with you guys too. I sage my space. And so we're just saging this before we start our reading today. And so this is just going to be a short reading today. It's going to just be a snapshot view of the year. We're going to look at our past, what's happening with us presently, which is about a 3, maybe even 6 month span when I say present, and into the near future. And we are in the Aquarian age officially, and that just happened last month. And it is an exciting time, even though we are in the baby steps of it. We are out of lack mentality, victim mentality, dramatics, and martyr type of energies. And so slowly this will dissipate into a more community type of energy, which is more creative and supportive of being individualistic, but also working with the community in a way where we're helping each other for the greater good. And so it's a beautiful energy that hasn't been with us for maybe 2,000, maybe 5,000 years. I'm not sure too much about the astrology years of it, but I think it's about 2,000 to 5,000 years. So someone can tell me for sure below. But it is an exciting time, and especially the age that we're in more of a technology type of energy as well. And this card these cards are very interesting. They're the Tarot Universal Fantasy, or the Tarot Universal de Fantasia. These are very interesting cards because they have a blend of the old world, like the Victorian type of age, and then going into the industrial age, which is very interesting, how it plays and the changes, but also going into a futuristic kind of look to it. So this one I want to use for seeing what's going on in our work type of environment, whether you work for someone or you're an entrepreneur or you're looking for work. So we're going to look at that aspect, but we're also always going to look into quickly what's going on in our love situation with the Doreen Virtue cards, and then our self-awareness type of energy. What we need to know, what Spirit wants to tell us from the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Barrett Reed. Okay, so we're going to look at these 3 areas of our life, and I wanted to also present to you who is the winner of the reading for this month. Last month I had like a short little contest for the month. Of whoever comments is going to be, their name is included in this contest, and so I'm excited to give a reading to one of my viewers. Okay, so I turned away, and now let's go see who won here. So it's Mikey Quach, if I'm saying that right. Mikey, if you can, or Mike, if you can go ahead and email me. My email information is going to be down below, where we will we'll have a discussion of what's the best day and time for us to meet and have that reading for you. Okay? And so let's just go ahead and get started here. And at the end of the reading, we'll also do a wish. My friend sent this to me. It's a flying wish paper. And so I'm excited to do this. And so it's going to be a blank paper. And basically, it's going to be a silent time for all of us. And this is a time where I wish and you wish as well at the same time. We'll do this together as a collective at the very end. So I'm excited about this because I never did this before. And so let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to start off with your self-awareness. What Spirit wants you to know as a snapshot for this year. Okay? And so I'm going to do past, present, future, just to quickly get an idea of the energy from the past and what we're doing today, and then what to expect in the near future of this year. Okay? So let's get started. What does Spirit want us to know? Unfinished symphony. Okay. What else does Spirit need for us to know? Thank you. Higher power. What else does Spirit need us for us to know? Peace. Beautiful. All right. These are really nice cards. So Unfinished Symphony. So what Spirit is trying to tell us here with Unfinished Symphony is that there has been some sadness in our past and things where we weren't able to express, or other people around us weren't able to express, and we felt trapped, and it was an energy that was just a hard energy, you know, an energy that made us feel stuck and wasn't a very happy energy. It was just an energy that this was what we are expected to do. It is unfinished. There's more to this in regards to this is part of our past, and it is unfinished, and we want to be more creative and having a happier kind of melodic type of future, which is more happy. And so this wasn't finished because there was a lot of upsets. Maybe this pandemic was part of the problem as well. Maybe there was some losses, but it was something that had taken a halt, a backseat. And so this is part of the past where we were stuck, we were not able to move forward, and so things were just unfinished, or there wasn't any of that expression, and learning to let go of these expectations. And this, again, was just part of the past. And so we're moving into a higher power. So this, to me, reminds me of a hermit type of energy with a light shining above here. It's more of a time of self-reflection, of moving forward and being able to release things that do not serve us, but going into a higher power, like an awakening, reflecting on a lot of things from the past and how we can be a better person for ourselves and then for the other energies around us as well, and learning to live in that type of light and being more authentic to ourselves. So we learn from hard energies from the past that we're more of a status quo type of energy of work and the day-to-day lives of things, and learning to let go of this type of energy to move into something that is more fulfilling and spiritual. And with this pandemic, it has shown us to take care of ourselves, right? We have seen what is more important for us and for those that we love, because life is too short and we want to be a better version of ourselves to present in this world and be able to do what it is that we love. And this is for a higher power. This is all for a higher power. And this is what we're currently doing within this 3, maybe 6 months. And then in the future, peace. Peace is going to come. Okay? Peace will come where there's hard energies coming through from the past and currently that is dissipating, and we're working as a collectively. We're going to that greater goal of peace. Peace in our hearts and our minds, and then also in our environment. And so this is a great goal to have within yourself. And when you radiate that type of energy within yourself, it exudes outside and throughout other people as well. And so this is the type of energy that comes from our hearts and minds, and then also within, okay, deep within our gut. So this is a great card to see. But let's go ahead now and see what's going on in our workspace. We'll just go ahead and check in to see what is going in our work environment, or what we do for money. So we'll check in and see what's going on there. So the first card is the Moon, and that is the past. And then the second card is our current, which is the Empress. And then in our future, we have the Three of Pentacles. All right, beautiful cards. So in our work situation with the Moon being in our past, that makes a lot of sense because there was a lot of uncertainty. There was just living our day-to-day lives almost robotically. You know, this is what we do as a routine. You know, there's nothing to it. We go to work, we go home, we go eat, we go to sleep. We don't use a lot of those emotions that we think, or other things that are more important to ourselves, but are just more important for us to get by in this world. And so with this Moon and Unfinished Symphony, this was just part of our day-to-day mundane kind of type of life. This life is it's not entirely going away. I mean, it is part of this world, and it is part of our root chakra. It is just more of a type of energy that needs to be balanced, because the macro energy of this world is that the higher powers that in our environment took more of the people and maybe have taken you for granted. And so no longer is that going to be the case moving into our present and into our future, as you see that you are the Empress. You are the Empress. You are the source of creativity in this world. You bring growth as our collective grows, and it nourishes and helps other people to live in their own higher best good in this world. And so this is the higher power that has awakened all of us. And so this is a beautiful current type of energy card. And then the next card to that is the Three of Pentacles. And so this is a beautiful energy. Moving forward in a work environment, this is a very collaborative type of energy. However, we must know that we are individuals. We are autonomous, yet when we get together, we create beautiful gifts in this world. And we are not robots to working for a type of environment that is just about making money. It is about the greater good, service, and working with a group that has that in mind, and is able to be healthy for yourself and yet for the energies of others. And so without that energy, it brings peace too as well. And so these are really nice cards to see in a work environment, because we're moving away from that mentality of just that mundane type of energy, but learning that we are creative within ourselves and we can create the type of energies, the kind of workspace we want, whether you're an entrepreneur or working for someone, you're learning to balance that. Balance that with your day-to-day life and making sure that you are in a place that is healing and healthy for you and has the best interest for you, right? And again, the last energy is working as a collective and making that conscious awareness to be able to be balanced and still have that goal of working with a group, but even having that awareness of being able to work autonomously and be creative individualistically, and that is peaceful. Okay, and so now let's go ahead and see what's going on as far as love is concerned. Okay, and I know this is not going to be for everybody, so if it doesn't resonate with you, just take what does and throw away the rest. Okay, and so I want to, just like I did with the work situation, whether you're an entrepreneur or you're looking for work or it is a work situation, this love part, I will talk about the different scenarios of being in a loving relationship to being in a relationship that is going to happen. Okay, so it's going to be for maybe a new relationship or singles. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and check in to see what the energies are for love. What can you tell us, Spirit? Passion, okay, is in the past. Playfulness in the present. Release your ex. Okay. All right. It looks like in the past, this looks like this is maybe for a single type of energy. There was a lot of passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So there was a lot of passion in a relationship from the past. And it was in the past. You know, this person probably isn't with you right now. And it's an unfinished symphony. There's unfinished business here. And the moon card is that we don't know what's actually going to happen, or there just may have been deception as well in the past. But in the future, well, in the current cards, playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So Spirit is telling you that this person may be coming in wanting to be playful with you, wanting to spark that love with you, and he sees you as the Empress and believes that this relationship is brought to him, this masculine, through a higher power. Okay? And in the future, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. This masculine knows he may be with someone else and needs to release that person, knows that this person was part of his lesson from the past. This karmic energy is a blessing in disguise. So our karmic energies is part of this mirror that is within all of us. And we have to thank this energy, this karmic energy, for letting this masculine learn his lessons, because that's the way they grow, right? So he knows to release his ex in order, the time has come to clear his energy. And so to release this ex in order to move forward in this new collaborative contract, in this new era that is going to be peaceful, more peaceful than he's ever known it before. And that's what we see for single type of energies. But let's go ahead and see what's going on with energies that are in loving relationships already. And you notice I say loving relationships because there are relationships that are not. Let's just say, I mean, there's just energies that, because it was another time in the Piscean age where it was about status, it was about conveniency, it was about money, it was about lust, it was about how you're showing up to other people. But in this new era, it's about your authenticity and what it is that's going to make you happy for you, right? And so this is not about those types of relationships. So when we go and check in to see, when we say couple type of energy, we're looking at this loving type of energy that is meant to be in this world. So we'll just go ahead and check in to see what's going on with this energy. Okay, so what's going on with couples? All right, let's see what's going on with couples, loving couples. Spirit, thank you. Give your relationship a chance. What's going on with loving couple energy? Let go of control issues. What's going on with loving couple energy? True love. Okay, loving couple energy. So give your relationship a chance. You may have been working, overexerting yourself in other ways. Maybe this is a time for you to have a dinner date together. Maybe go on a little trip together. I know we're still in this pandemic, but it is time to maybe revisit some time to share together. So work on your partnership is what they're saying. And let go of control issues. So letting go of these control issues. One partner or the other may have been more controlling of other situations and may have been unaware of it. It's just, they're just reminding you to allow this situation just to unfold naturally, just to let go. And Spirit is just reminding you that this is the romance of a lifetime. So loving couple relationships, it is just a reminder that yes, you are in a true love relationship. Okay, so this is just a snapshot of what is going on with the energies for this new year. And so I wish you guys all a new year. Thank you so much for watching. And I almost forgot, so let's go ahead and do a quick wish. Okay, so let's focus on our wish. I'm going to roll this paper up and focus on your wish while I roll this up, and I'm doing the same thing. And let me see the instructions here, since this is a little new to me. But we're adding a little bit of fun magic in this reading, and it is a fun gift. So I hope I'm doing this right. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get a match here. Make a wish. Uh-oh. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Anyways, I will need to read the instructions fully. But it was fun anyways, and I hope you made a wish. And I love you guys. And I will be doing your zodiac readings for this week, okay? For this month of January. And I will see you soon, okay? Thank you guys. I love you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.